Good evening, folks. Time for Disneyland, and Heritage will be shortly thereafter. So we're doing this by the pack. I'm going to jumble the packs once I crack this box. And I'm just going to go in order here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 through 12 on the right. And I have yet to open any of this, so I am pretty excited. And I'm not going to pretend to know a ton about every little thing in here. But we're going to have some fun. Box. And I do have a couple of boxes if anybody's interested in a sealed box that I would be happy to There's no rhyme or reason here. I have no idea what the order of the packs is. That's the order we'll go in. But yeah, I've got a couple sealed boxes if anybody wants one at a release price or the second release price, release day price from Topps. So, pack number 1, Electric Kool-Aid. Good luck, sir. Something lurks inside the mountain. Matterhorn. So Matterhorn. I'm sure this is not true. I am tall, but I'm not like never see people my height ever kind of tall. But I felt like I was going to be decapitated when I was on Matterhorn. And it made the ride terrifying for reasons they never intended. Snow White. I believe we have an auto. I'm going to save that till the end. Right out of the gate, Electric Kool-Aid, you have an auto, sir. And a foil. The Lands, New Orleans Square. That's pretty. We're going to get to that. There we go. From Silver Screen to Main Street. I think this is one of the tease photos. I have been to Disneyland once and Disney World a couple of times in my life. I'm no expert, but some of the images really take me back. The one, the only backside of the water for Pirates, right? Nope, sorry, Jungle. Schweitzer Falls. Blue and green milk. Some of these are designed to be interactive at the park, including the snack time inserts. And Dumbo, and then our auto. What wonderful nonsense. Voice talent of Michael Leon Woolley as Louis. Not a guaranteed. That's nice. 2 Kool-Aid. I'm sure this is the auto you were chasing. Let's see what we got here. Tiana's Bayou Adventure. From Princess and the Frog. Trying to think. Michael Leon Woolley. I feel like he has lent his voice multiple times, but I'm blanking on what attractions he was in. I'm going to sleeve up some foils. Oh, I'm going to actually set that card aside so that I can have it in Mr. Electric Kool-Aid stack. All right. So for Electric Kool-Aid, we'll come back to you. Because of my last-minute nature on this break, which is entirely on me, I am not sure who is actually with me right now. It's a little bit weird talking to myself. So this first pack is Shinjiro. He's got 3 packs in this. Or I'm sorry, this is the second pack out of the box. Shinjiro. Black Spire Outpost. And I actually wish that Shinjiro was here because him and Callie, I think, probably know more about Disneyland than any of us. Haunted Mansion. Concept art, that's interesting. Jungle Cruise. Snack Time. Turkey Leg. Would anybody check the box on the back? That's what I want to know. Jungle Cruise on the green. That's sweet. That is to $199. 43 of $199 to be exact. Green looks good. I feel like I'm overdue to go to Disneyland. Beehive from the Winnie the Pooh, Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. That is a foil. These cards are a little bit thicker than your standard paper. From the Dark Ride 03. Morning Wrap. I ate this. I did not eat that. And The Hub. I'm not going to lie, there are more things tripping me up than even I anticipated. That is for Shinjiro. Refreshing my memory because look for autograph. Not a guarantee, so we did get an auto. That is nice. Third pack's for Mr. Drew Morg. Disneyland Railroad. Hey, I know that one. Mickey Pretzel. Rivers of America and the Living Desert. Main Street. Toy Story Monsters Inc. coming up. From Silver Screen to Main Street. This is what I'm here for. This is a little more my wheelhouse. Monsters Inc. Dance Party on the foil. And The Bride. What is the sketch? Ghost Bride from Haunted Mansion. 69, that is. Mickey Baguette. And Off to Neverland. Then and Now. Drew Morg. I have no idea if you're going to be happy with this. See, I feel like I'm being punished is a little strong, but for my unpredictable schedule, my punishment is I get to talk to myself. That is Mr. Drew Morg. Next to Ayla. Start tours. The adventure continues. I am a Disney fan, although I would have to say casual. But I am very excited. I was excited about this one, and I'm very excited about Pirates of the Caribbean. I was very excited about Disney Neon, which comes out next month. Ghosts Come Out to Socialize, and our hits. There we go. Tomorrowland. Okay, these are 2 cool ones. Both from Tomorrowland. The People Mover. This reminds me of like 1950s era. We're going to look at the date. Jolly Roger. Concept and El Capitan. 1950s, 1960s popular mechanics magazines. That's what Tomorrowland has always reminded me of. This is my favorite card of the break so far right here. The People Mover. And that is for Ayla. Shohei Ohtani. Uranium Hunt. To do it real justice, Rise of the Resistance, Star Wars, we should probably be reading the backs of every single card. Rowboat Ghost. $19.61. Hits. We're going to just go for it. The Abominable Snowman from Matterhorn. On a rainbow, I like it. Space Mountain. Did not try to decapitate me, unlike the Matterhorn. Jungle Cruise. The Mine, and Caramel Corn, Kettle Corn. Gotta turn my sleeves around. The Abominable. That was Shohei Ohtani. Takes gold with pack number 6. Gray stuff. No info. Feel like I need Cali here. Main Street. Classic here. Mickey's Premium Ice Cream Bar. Ooh, Space Station's going to be artwork. Gold to 50. Carnation Cafe. That is nice. That looks like a Christmas card. I can turn anything into Christmas. 10 of 50. That's a cool card. And a foil on Tomorrowland Space Station. Didn't sleeve all those up. There we go. We got 3 out of that one. From Peter Pan, a foil. Finding Nemo. Combining 2 things. That was for Takes Gold. Now we go to Ed. Star Tours. Nailed it. Is this from the original late 70s? Nope, not even close. 2010. It is from the original, however. Pirates of the Caribbean. Walt and Mickey. Fall of 66. Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Space Mountain from 76 era. Foil from the People Mover. That's the second one, if I'm not mistaken. I think we got that exact card. Okay, clear winner for me is Tomorrowland. It's the grand opening in 55. It's hard to tell, but man, those characters look different. It's Donald Duck. Kind of a scary version of Donald Duck. For Ed. This one is for yours truly, Kingdome. Ticket booth. Frontierland. Toontown. I want to go back to this Frontierland real quick. The Davy Crockett craze. I went through a Davy Crockett craze, and I wasn't born in the 50s. Organist. Oh, that's nice. C-3PO. I like that. That's a keeper. I like it. Foil on the land that Toons built. I'm here for the old-timey stuff. And by old-timey, I can mean as recently as... And I got 2 Western themes. Stagecoach Ride. That was gone by the time I went. That's cool. Old-timey can be as recently as the 70s, I suppose. All right, next 2 packs are DMX. People mover heavy in this product. And there is twice. This was a tease card too. A happy haunt materializes. Hitchhiking ghosts. Disneyland 70th to honor America. That's cool. Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run. Disneyland 10th anniversary. And the Haunted Mansion. It's DMX pack number 1. Rocket to the Moon. Submarine Voyage. The Serpent. Inner Space. Sleeping Beauty. Oh, that's cool. Pluto on the foil 70th. Specifically, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway version of Pluto. Temple of Mara opens to tourists in 1995. That's a cool picture. That red really pops. Space Mountain. Magic from the Sky. Some repeats, though. Not sure I was expecting as many repeats. All right, these last 2 are for Shinjiro. Canal Boats. 55. Some of these photo qualities are better than I would have expected. Singing Pirates. Classic Teacups. Dumbo. Sorcerer's Apprentice. If that ain't Disney. What I love about this card, I saw one of these online. That one, classic cartoon Mickey. This one, the quality, like just immediately obvious that it is old-timey photo. Just the pixels or whatever. Very Merry Unbirthday Alice in Wonderland. Sleeping Beauty and Carousel of Progress. So so far we got 1 auto, 1 numbered card. Lots of foils. It's a small world after all. Yeah, that card looked even cooler in foil for sure. That was the last pack. Space Mountain. That's a new one. Very Merry Unbirthday. Definitely some dupes in here. I know the checklist is weird, but the land that Toons built. We got Mushu, sorry. From Silver Screen to Main Street. I think these 2. Between that and Tomorrowland. I think those are my winners. Entering the Jail and Country Bear. Okay, I do remember that. I remember going into the Country Bear exhibits and being extremely hot because I'm not used to California heat in the summer. And loving the Bears only because I was in air conditioning finally. That was Disneyland, folks. For a wild change of pace after this, we go to Topps Heritage. I suppose there is a relationship between those two, but... One moment while I reset. There's our Heritage. Alright, so as a refresher, I'm doing battle with card swap for this. Teams up there. 1 run for base chrome, 1 run for base refractors. That is whoever gets the most between the AL and the NL. Same for blue sparkles, dark gray border. 2 runs for any other parallel, including flip stop, black, and decal. 2 runs for relic, 2 runs per variation, and 4 runs per auto. Give me a red ink one, please. And I will do my best to get those piled up and organized as we go along. What's up, dude?
What's up? Were you opening Disney cards?
I was. Disneyland. It's kind of different, huh?
Yeah.
My first time ever. This is the first time it ever came out, so makes sense. All right. So, Heritage box number 1. And remember, we are AL versus NL.
Dad, I thought
Card swap on the East Coast. Hold on. Has the NL. And myself on the West Coast has the AL. What's up?
Oh, I thought you were cutting it with this.
No. All right. My first pack right here of this product. Chase Delander. Matt Strom. Let me get the lay of the land. Jackson Holiday. Doyle. Leading fireman. And we have a black behind Mateo on the, what is it called? Ready and Action. I believe those are all black. It's supposed to look like a roll of film. Nice little speckle back there. Andy Pajes. All right, Pajes getting the lay of the land here. My man, Cole Young, rookie. Crochet. Bryce Harper, monster home run yesterday. Password, Garcia. Edgar Cuero on the, what is it, blue speckle? Blue sparkle. Anyways, that's going to count in our battle. And that's going to count for my side because he plays for an AL team. The chrome, which is normally not something I seek out for Heritage, but it does look cool in this design. Stolen base leaders, Caballero and Cruz. Michael Taylor. I believe that is a parallel as well. Hernandez. Junior Caminero. Siegler. Pepio. Hello, Mr. Otto. Wow. His auto itself is underwhelming, but Cam Schlittler, playoff hero to the Yankees crew. That is nice. Not expecting that either. Should have been probably the ink anyways. Cam Schlittler to difference. Congrats, dude. If you talk to him on the street, maybe ask him why he doesn't have a larger auto, but that's nice. Well, even the way it's certified. Celebrating the 77 Topps design, this card contains a certified autograph of Cam Schlittler of the New York Yankees. Very nice. Autos, not always easy to get in this. And he plays in the AL. Royals, Carlos Estevez on the chrome. Definitely a unique battle in terms of keeping track of the wild heritage stuff we have. I didn't get the chance to watch Card Swaps break. Something tells me, that is Kyle Teal, something tells me that he may have done a better job of me. I will do my best. Polanco, no longer a Mariner. Chris Sale. So difference, by virtue of the fact that he's on the East Coast, probably not. Trey Savage up with us right now. But I think he'll be excited. Brooks Baldwin looks like a baby. Carlos Narvaez. Gray border, Trey Sweeney. And Clayton Kershaw. I didn't call this one out earlier. We got two gray borders. That was the Cabby and O'Neill Cruz, and now we have a Trey Sweeney. Ooh, 50-50, I guess, on AL, NL, huh? And a Aqua Speckle, I want to say. Nope, that's Fat Pack exclusive. Light Blue Sparkle. That is what we're looking at. Light Blue Sparkle on the Narvaez. Mr. Cal Raleigh, best catcher in baseball. Tell that to D-Row. Cabrera. Martinez. Jackson on the buyback. That's cool. With the 50th anniversary stamp. Ron Jackson, that is. Legit 77 card. These used to be box toppers. And a Eugenio Suarez on the Sparkle. I'm super excited to get his tops. Now, I saw we had two more claims on these from the WBC, so I think we are into 10-pack territory, which takes that price down a little bit too. Mackenzie Gore on the gray border. Alec Burleson base. Simpson. So if you're just joining us, we have a Cam Schlittler auto. Matt Wallner. Wyatt Langford. Is that going to be to $9.99? Nope, that's the base chrome. And Cole Wilcox. I'm a Mariner fan, and I don't remember Cole Wilcox. I am sorry. Base chrome on the Wyatt. Sparkle on the Wallner. You know what I never realized, or never checked out today, is whether they're doing... There's a nice chrome back there, too. Hot boxes. Have anybody seen any hot boxes? Luis Heel. PCA. Spencer Torkelson. Lots of chrome. I don't know the average per box on the chrome, but Torkelson on the rainbow. That's not what it's called. Refractor. There we go. Soderstrom and Buxton. This is the part where I realize I'm getting old enough to possibly need glasses. 101. Gotta see this close up on the Soderstrom. .787. .717. Pretty sure the Soderstrom. I'll look at my checklist. I do believe this is an image variation. They are still hiding in here. Let's check this out. What's the card number? It's got to be an image variation. Yep, it's a short print. Topps is calling it a short print. Soderstrom, very nice. Ooh, PCA. Chi-Town. First of all, good to see you. I've never had so few in my live portion of the break, which is on me because I announced it at the last possible second. I have not watched Card Swaps break. Did he hit a Schlittler auto? Jonah Tong, rookie. You know more than I do, to be honest. I was out and about today doing sporty things. Well, my kid was doing sporty things. Zach Nato on the Sparkle. So I have not watched Card Swaps break. I know his his run tally. He did tell me that. Haven't watched the break yet. Shane Boz, Gray Border, Seiya Suzuki, and Vladdy behind him. That's funny. I can't remember who had Yankees in his break. Drake Baldwin, Rookie Cup, All-Stars. Isaac Collins, Chrome. Gray Border, O'Neill Cruz. And Enterprise, Jackson Merrill. I thought this was the base insert. We're going to check that out. Isaac Collins on the Chrome. Let's check out these inserts. Yeah, it's a base insert. It was upside down. Led me to pause. PCA getting me the intel. Dane Myers. Brendan Donovan. Dylan Beavers. Rallian Schwarber. Julio. Ezekiel Tovar on the Sparkle. Ian Seymour and Chase Burns. He hit a Schlittler auto? That's crazy. Autos are hard to find to begin with. That's funny. Two happy Yankees fans. Roki. Mike Yastrzemski. Seiya on the Chrome. Gray Border is Jacob Wilson and Brett Beatty. Pretty good heritage box we're in right now, I'd say. What was our other Seiya? Was it a Gray Border? We had two. I thought we had a Seiya Suzuki. Yep, Gray Border Seiya. Nice for the Cubbies. This one's for Andrew. Was it the blue ink? Not a real one, was it? Or red ink, was it? Eldridge. Rookies. Cade Cavalli. Luis Morales. Rooker. Hyesung Kim. Gray border Adam Frazier. Now with the Royals. And Lane Thomas. So Adam Frazier going into the gray border pile. That counts for runs, potentially anyway. Hyesung Kim plays for the wrong league. Just kidding. Exact one I pulled. Any chance that Schlittler used more ink in card swaps auto? Because if you can't see, I'll put it back on camera in a second. Carson was in hunt on the base chrome. Really saving the ink on that one. You say Chase Madroth. A lot of White Sox coming out in the base variety. And that catcher who plays in LA. Chase Madroth. Where's Shinjiro so I can give him a hard time about his catcher? It's a decent amount of auto subjects in here. That's crazy that we got it out of 2. Or, well, it'll be a 6-boxer by the end of it. Burrows. That was not a great pack. Josh Naylor. Eight days, guys. 8 days from opening day. Frelick. Sparkle is Bryson Stott. Gray border, Tarek Skubal. And McCovey on the frame, ready in action, sorry. That's crazy. All right, couple packs left in box number 1. Dodgers sweep Brewers in 4 games, 2025. That's fresh. Rookies, Rock, Seymour, Rangel, and Alvarado. That's going to the random. And Peyton Tolley. Sleeve got stuck there. Peyton Tolley on a base rookie. Chi-Town, thank you. Always good hanging. I appreciate it. I'm going to go back to talking to myself. And I have nobody to blame but myself. That is box number 1. I appreciate it, man. Have an awesome night. I'll check in with you later, but I'm guessing you may have opened some Heritage today as well. All right, folks. Box number 2. Should have asked PCA before he left whether or not there was more than one auto in card swaps break. Shohei Ohtani. PCA. Jarang, Adolis, Jansen, and blue. Nolan Ryan. Ready and action. That is a parallel for that insert. Harry Ford now with the Nats. I need to check in on him and see if he's going to be the starting catcher. Carter Jensen. I know they have someone else. Baldwin, Friedman. Jared Jones. Gray border, Trey Turner. Andrew Abbott. Oh, Halo, relic. All right, so we're getting a relic in this one. This one is Brooks Lee. Clubhouse Collection. That is a napkin relic, unfortunately. And I'm going to grab a different top loader. $138 is going to be too big, I think. Yeah. Brooks Lee on the Clubhouse Collection. We got Mr. J.P. Crawford, oh captain, my captain, on a chrome card. The problem is Crawford might be starting the year on the IL. The upside is Holt Emerson, question mark. Schwarber and Raleigh, RBI leaders. Julio. World Series, Glasnow, Will Smith, Robert Hassel. Ruffy Devers. Check that. For some reason, I feel like that's something. Grant Taylor, rookie on the Sparkle. Nolan Shanwell, gray border. Ryan Rocchio. All right. This code is incredibly hard to read. 717. Nope, that's base. Next week will be my last break for a little bit. Card swap will still be breaking. Buyback. 50th anniversary stamp. Must be one per box, I'm thinking. Noticeably different. They used about half the amount of cardboard. Jack Caglione on the Sparkle. That's a gray border. Turn back the clock. Kevin Alcantara. Next week, I'm opening up Easter eggs and Celebration Megas. That'll be my last break for a bit. Probably around the time I return, it'll be Bowman time, which I'm very excited about. And it may line up to break number 100, and I'm going to turn it into a thing. I have a whole plan. Shota Imanaga on the Sparkle. Base chrome for Rodriguez, and Andrew Vaughn is base. Shota on the Sparkle. So if anyone is interested in eggs and Celebration, doing a little early Easter break next week. Refractor Mike Burrows, rookies, and Jack Leiter. Pies. Shane Smith, another white sock on the Sparkle. Teoscar Hernandez. Gray border Austin Riley. Cade Horton, runner-up. I believe he was second. Runner-up in the Rookie of the Year. Cole Young. And any day now, I would think, maybe next week. Carlos Correa. Zach McKinstry, gray border, City Connect. And Enterprise, Ronald Acuna. Those are cool inserts. Road to opening day. Should be arriving any minute now. Probably next week, I guess, at this rate, since it's already practically Thursday. I will be getting my Mariners for sure. Gleyber Torres All-Stars. Freddie Peralta. This is a design variation. Notice the banner versus the ball. Freddie Peralta, that is a hit. Dylan Dingler, Chrome, and Aaron Judge. Peralta design variation. Curious what the code is. Something that ends in a 3, and it is definitely different than the others. Put that with the Soderstrom. Evaldi, Meade, Soto, Severino, and Torres. We already saw those. James Wood. Jonathan. Connolly Early. Why is that the first time I'm hearing that name? Sal Stewart. Record breaker Ellie, Corey, Seeger, that is. Parker, Meadows, Sparkle. Gray border, Davis, Schneider. And blue border on the then and now. Nope, ready in action. Why can I not do it? Blue border, Francisco Lindor. Parker, Meadows, Sparkle. Beavers. Quero base. Denzel Clark. Cedric Mullins. Clark is the base chrome variety. Walker, Olson, Reagans, Varsho, Hayes, Nimmo, Jordan Beck, and Brady House. Caminero All-Star. Owen Cassie. Self-relic. Sparkle is Christian Moore. Barrios Churio. Carter. Teal. Teal base. Lewis Semien. Dodgers sweep the Brewers. We saw that one. Mackenzie Gore, Refractor. Austin Martin, Gray border. Brandon Lau. Trey Savage. Judge and Turner on the RBIs. Kefis, Dominguez, Messick, and Rafaela. 2 packs left of box number 2. Abrams, Andahar. Nolan McLean. Record breaker, Polar Bear. Justin Martinez on the Sparkle. Larnach, Gray border. Augustin Ramirez. Willier Abreu. Luis Heel. Deckel. Chase Burns. That's our first one. Very nice. That guy fit in a... He does. Nice little Deckel rookie for the red spot, which is Electric Kool-Aid. It's in good shape for having a million edges. Corbin Carroll on the base chrome. And Guerrero. All right, that was box number 2. And I'll be here for box number 3 in just one moment. All right, box number 3. Donovan. Keep saying his name because he's our newest minted Mariner. It's just a base. Bo Naylor and blue border again on the ready and action. And by the end of the break, I'm going to remember what it's called. Roki. Denzel Clark. Luis Severino on the sparkle. Kenley Jansen on the gray border. Roman Anthony. If I'm not mistaken, somehow that feels like our first Roman Anthony rookie. Just a base. Nothing crazy, but we got a sparkle Severino. Reagan's Dingler. Bubba Chandler. Oh, come on. Jacob Wilson on the relic. And I'm saying, oh, come on, because that probably means we're not getting an auto in this box. Not because I have anything against relics or Jacob Wilson. Need a slightly smaller top loader. Jacob Wilson will hang out with our other relic. That looks awfully familiar. We have a numbered chrome finally. Kybert Ruiz to 150 on the blue, and it looks gorgeous. 34 or 150. Kybert Ruiz. That took us a minute, didn't it? To get ourselves a numbered chrome. 34 or 150 true blue. That's beautiful, actually. To the Nets, and that is Pena. Nationals are Target Distinct. Welcome, welcome back, Target Distinct. Cal Raleigh, record breaker. Carson Williams. That is base. There's Kybert Ruiz again. This one's the sparkle. Brian Rocchio, gray border. Moises Ballesteros. Burl. I'm Always glad to see you. I'm not going to lie, I'm especially glad to see you today. O'Neill Cruz on the Sparkle and Dylan Cease on the gray border. Because other than a brief drive-by from Chi-Town / PCA, it's just me tonight. My own fault for having a last-minute break, but good to see you. He's making the big club, right? Harry Ford, that is. Record breaker. What did he put for record? First player in MLB history to hit 2 home runs in the 9th inning. Okay. Did not know that. Gleyber Torres on the Sparkle. Hoffman on the Chrome. And Trey Sweeney. Burl, are you in card swaps half the break and not my half the break? That might be the case. Harry Ford's one of the guys. I don't always do this. In fact, I often don't do this. But there's Victor Robles. I'm going to continue to collect him, even though he's no longer with us. With the Mariners, that is. Poor choice of words. He got sent down for that guy. I thought they were going to split time. I don't know the whole catching situation there. Trevor Larnack. William Contreras. That's a bummer. Hunter Goodman, gray border. Justin Martinez. I think it's because of the Twins color of the word twins. That is a lighter colored Sparkle, but the Aqua Sparkle is exclusive to Fat Packs. I'm a little confused. Forgive me while I investigate. Or my eyes are tired. Going blind, I would have said this is the Aqua Sparkle. But I think it's just less ink on the Larnack. Interesting. Oh. Are you braving Walmart then? Manzardo. Mookie Betts. Chrome. Max Fried. Gray border. Enterprise. Mookie Betts. It's like we're getting one Enterprise per hobby box. So they look like base inserts, but not dropping often. Christian Javier. Okay, so Christian Javier appears to be base. Why is Tarek upside down? He is an all-star. Robert Suarez is a chrome card. If I didn't know better, I'd say Scooble is base as well. Nope. What are we looking at here? Can't be as simple as the All-Star. Oh, I see. Running shoes. What is the Scooble? What am I missing here? It's probably something really obvious that I'm going to regret. Different codes. Scooble is not base. But I didn't think the code applied to just the All-Star. What do we have here? What's the card number? 281. Maybe I just haven't noticed. I'm not sure what the Scooble is. I know it's got the All-Star game, but it was upside down and it has a different code. I'm probably missing something very obvious. For comparison, Heritage strikes again. Bryson Stott, Chapman, Hoskins, Laureano, Rooker, Green, Durbin, Shanwell. I don't think you are, Burl. I'm looking to make sure I didn't miss it. You definitely don't have Mariners or D-backs. Did you grab somebody else? Not on my sheet. But I'm really glad you're here. I mean that sincerely. Reynolds, Rengifo. You, Darvish, Sparkle, Talkman, Gray Border, Bubba, Chandler, rookie on the ready and action insert that I apparently will never remember the name of. Mr. Darvish. Talkman base. Yes, Austin Martin. Schneider, Boo. Bobby Witt, Chrome. Zach McKinstry. I try to know Heritage, but there's always something different or unusual that I'm not expecting. All right, how far did you travel to get to a place that sold running shoes or baseball cards or both? Password. Rookies. Harrison Bader. Cal Rally. Christian Campbell. Victory leaders Fried Peralta. Volpe. Sparkle Josh Hader. Caglione. Rough checklist on the D-backs, if I remember correctly. I don't remember all the details, but Noel, my love. Rookie pitchers, Smith, Maxwell, Perkins, Gervais. Jake DeGrom, Gray Border. Patrick Bailey. So now we got to look forward to another Harry Ford call-up, huh? That is a refractor on the rookies. Hi Song Kim. We'll take a closer look at that. Victor Robles. Turn back the clock to 11 with Jeter. Gunnar Henderson. Hi Song Kim. Base. 2 packs left. Target is next door. Around these parts, Target restock day is Wednesdays, so maybe you will have some luck. There's a Bobby Witt. Trey Sweeney on the Sparkle. Gray Border, Jaden Hill. Hi Song Kim. Trey Sweeney on the Sparkle. Last pack, folks. Gino on the back. Jonah Tong. Ha-Sung Kim, Braves. That is a Chrome. And AU Henio Suarez. Still in the Mariners uni. There's another guy we'll continue to collect. Suarez and Ford. All right. I've got some tallying to do. See if we can get card swap waking up tomorrow to a big ol' L. All right, so AL base Chrome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Estevez, Langford, Madroth, Correa, Dingler, Clark, Robles, and Mr. Bobby Witt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And NL, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Isaac Collins, Seiya Suzuki, Carson Wisenhunt, Rodriguez, Carroll, Hoffman, Andrew, that is, Mookie Betts, Suarez, and Ha-Seong Kim. Let's see what else. We'll move on to base refractors. Got to figure out what we're going to do with these rookies. There is one. We got a Dodger, a Red, a Tiger. Yep, 2 AL, 2 NL. Cancel it out, I guess. Mackenzie Gore. So, National League, first of all, we'll go like this. These rookies, Giants, Rays, Athletics, Phillies, that'll cancel out. So, we'll go 2 in the AL, Spencer Torkelson, J.P. Crawford, that'll get a top loader. Mackenzie Gore and Mike Burrows, so 2 for the NL. Blue Sparkles. Gonna be close. So we got 15 blue sparkles out of the AL. Narvaez, Suarez, Wallner, Nato, Taylor, Caglione, Smith, Meadows, Moore, Severino, Larnack, Torres, Hader, Sweeney, and Cuero. For the NL, 9, decisive victory there. Tovar, Kim, Stott, Jones, Imanaga, Martinez, Ruiz, Cruz, and Darvish. That is decisive for my side. Dark gray border. I'm going to sort by league real quick. This is going to the AL too. AL's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Trey Sweeney, Jacob Wilson, Adam Frazier, Tarek Skubal, Nolan Shanwell. Turn back the clock, but it is Miggy. Zach McKinstry, Davis Schneider, Austin Martin, Trevor Larnack, Kenley Jansen, Brian Rocchio, Dylan Cease, Max Fried, Mike Talkman, and Jacob DeGrom. And 3, 6, 7 NL. O'Neill Cruz, Mackenzie Gore, Seiya Suzuki, Trey Turner, Austin Riley, Hunter Goodman, and Jaden Hill. And I don't think it matters since the AL won that one decisively. Cabby and O'Neill on the split. The other category is Mr. Chase Burns on the decal edge. I believe that is 2 runs, 2 card swap. We've got short printed, or excuse me, base rookie on Roman Anthony. I just thought it was cool. That's right. Believe short printed Tarek Skubal. I need to do some research on that one. Definitely a short print on the Soderstrom. And Freddie Peralta on the design variation. So 1 and 1, AL, NL. Definitely NL. And then I got to look up the deal with these because we got 3 blue bordered on the Ready and Actions. And it is George Brett, Francisco Lindor, and Nolan Ryan. And then on the black, which I believe is the base, Willie McCovey, George Foster, and Bubba Chandler. 3 and 3. However, how we stack up, we got 2 AL, NL, 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 and NL. So we got 3 blacks and a blue on the NL, 2 blues on the AL. This is making for quite an interesting situation. 2 buybacks. I don't think that's on our run score list. Dave Lemonchek, Ron Jackson on the buybacks from 77. Cool inserts, not part of the scoring, just fun. Mookie Betts, Ronald Acuna, and Jackson Merrill on the Enterprise insert. Ruiz, not only did he take Harry Ford's job, but he also gave runs to card swap. 34 or 150 on the blue chrome Kybert Ruiz. Relics are both out of the AL, though. Brooks Lee, Jacob Wilson. Oh, 3 runs per variation. To go back and score that. And apparently we both got one of these. Cam Schlittler, blue ink, auto. Fun heritage break. I appreciate you all. Burl and Chi-Town, thank you for jumping on. Chi-Town, good luck with the shoes and cards. Hope you get something cool. And that'll be it, folks. Are you in the store, Burl? What'd you buy? Oh, yes. The old I've known for weeks, but I'm going to tell mom and dad the night before. Classic. I have been there and I'll be there again. Thank you, sir. I got to do some scoring, but that'll probably be a tomorrow deal. Have an awesome night, dude. Good luck with the shoes. I will see you soon, man. Oh, at Fred Meyer now. All right. Good luck with the cards. Hangers, man, hangers. Have a good night.